Reflection for November 7, Tuesday of the 31st week in Ordinary Time, Luke 14:15-24. Gospel, Luke 14:15-24. One of those at table with Jesus said to him, "Blessed is the one who will dine in the kingdom of God." He replied to him, "A man gave a great dinner to which he invited many. When the time for the dinner came, he dispatched his servant to say to those invited, 'Come, everything is now ready.' But one by one, they all began to excuse themselves. The first said to him, 'We have purchased a field and must go to examine it. I ask you, consider me excused.' And another said, 'We have purchased 5 yoke of oxen and am on my way to evaluate them. I ask you, consider me excused.' And another said, 'We have just married a woman, and therefore I cannot come.' The servant went and reported this to his master. Then the master of the house in a rage commanded his servant, 'Go out quickly into the streets and alleys of the town and bring in here the poor and the crippled, the blind and the lame.' The servant reported, 'Sir, your orders have been carried out and still there is room.' The master then ordered the servant, 'Go out to the highways and hedgerows and make people come in that my home may be filled. For, I tell you, none of those men who were invited will taste my dinner.'" Reflection. What occurs in a dinner? There's breaking of the bread, there's sharing, interaction, exchange of ideas and the like. We are not invited to a dinner to simply eat and go. We are invited because the host wants to know more about us. The host wants to bless us with the food that he prepared. And he wants to exchange even for a brief moment small talk that could further enhance and strengthen the relationship between the invited guest and the host. When we honor the Holy Mass with our presence, we respond to the invitation of Jesus to be present at this sacred and holy celebration. We break bread with Jesus, we interact with Jesus, and we open ourselves to the innumerable blessings that Jesus alone could bestow upon us. But like in the Gospel, many of us would refuse to go to Holy Mass because we have our other preoccupations. We miss a lot when we decline to be present at Holy Mass. For most of this is we miss the great privilege to know Jesus deeply. It's sad to think that many Catholics leave the Church for other Christian churches. Because, as they would say, they want to develop a personal relationship with Jesus through his written words in the Bible. But if only they would take time to religiously be present at Holy Mass. Jesus himself will give them the grace to know him deeply. Jesus himself would prod them to open their Bible so that he could reveal more about himself to them. The deepening of our friendship with Jesus emanates from our presence at his dinner banquet, which is none other than the Holy Mass. Let us therefore attend this sacred celebration and build a deeper relationship with Jesus. Do you always honor this invitation of Jesus?